Good afternoon, everyone. I am Russell Leonalan. Together with my group, Deleus Regnabel, Dueñas Lorenzo Miguel, Matanggihan King Shimuel, and De Castro Christian, we will be presenting the organized crime. Before we start, I would like to invite everyone to join me in a prayer. Dear God, as we come together here today, we ask for your wisdom and direction. May our hearts be full of kindness and our brains be open to learning. Assist us in supporting one another, facing obstacles head on, and developing our collective knowledge and understandings. Thank you for this learning opportunity. So we will start in our introduction to be presented by Mr. Dueñas po.
For our introduction, organized crime has a significant impact on daily life and public interest, often blending reality with stereotypes and myths in media portrayals. This criminal group seeks illicit profits by infiltrating governments and controlling illegal markets like drugs and counterfeit goods. They use violence, corruption, and illegal entitles for crimes and money laundering, causing physical and economic harm while undermining legitimate businesses and governance. Despite its global reach, organized crimes complexities are often misunderstood. This module aims to clarify the concept or for educators analyzing its nuances according to the United Nations Conventions Against Transnational Organized Crime, distinguishing it from other crime types like terrorism and outlining various harmful activities and the organization of criminal groups. For the overview, the characteristics of organized crime are identified and briefly discussed. Organized crime has the characteristics of self-perpetuation and continuing conspiracy, the goals of profit and power, the use of fear and corruption, and virtual immunity from the law. General overview. The most obvious distinction between organized crime and other forms of criminal conduct is organized in general terms. It does not include random, unplanned individual criminal acts. Instead, it focuses exclusively on planned, rational acts that reflect the effort of groups of individuals. Several efforts have been made to elicit common elements to describe and define organized crime with greater specific specific.
So, major organized crime activities are trafficking, distribution, and sale of illegal drugs on a large scale, often crossing international borders, money laundering, concealing the origins of illegally obtained money through complex financial transactions to make it appear legitimate, extortion, coercing individuals or businesses into paying money or providing services through threats or violation or other harm. Human trafficking, exploiting individuals through force, fraud, or coercion for purposes of forced labor or commercial sexual exploitation. Illegal gambling, running underground gambling operation outside of legal regulations, often involving large sums of money. Characteristics: structure and hierarchy. Organized crime groups often have a clear hierarchy and structure, with defined roles and leadership position. Continuity: these groups maintain their operation over a long period, showing stability and resilience against law enforcement efforts. Profit motivated: the primary aim is financial gain through illegal activities such as drug trafficking, extortion, human trafficking, and money laundering.
Legal framework. Domestic laws. May countries have specific statutes targeting organized crime, such as racketeering laws, anti-mafia laws, and statutes against criminal enterprises. This law often define organized crime groups, outline criminal behaviors, and set penalties. Anti-money laundering laws. These regulations aim to prevent and detect money laundering, which is common tactic used by organized crime groups to legitimize their proceeds. Laws require financial institutions to report suspicious activities and conduct due diligence. Counterterrorism laws. Some organized crime groups may engage in activities that also fall under terrorism statutes. Counterterrorism laws can intersect with organized crime legislation when criminal groups are involved in violent or politically motivated activities. Next, international treaties and agreements. United Nations Convention Against Transnational Organized Crime, or UNTOC. This framework provides a global approach to combating organized crime through cooperation, mutual legal assistance, and the adoption of effective normal measures. Interpol facilitates international police cooperation to address cross-border organized crime. European Union legislation in the EU. There are various regulations and directives aimed to combating organized crime, such as the European Arrest Warrant and the European Network of Contact Points in respect of persons sought. European Union legislation. In the EU, there are various regulations and directives aimed at combating organized crime, such as the European Arrest Warrant and the European Network of Contacts, points in respect of persons saw. Enforcement agencies, specialized units, or agencies at the national and international levels focus on organized crime, such as the FBI's Organized Crime Division or Europol in Europe. Next, and judicial measures. Courts play a role in prosecuting organized crime, with specific procedures and safeguards in place to handle complex cases involving organized crime enterprises.
Here are some impacts of organized crime. First one is economic consequences. It refers to the outcomes, effects, or results that arise from economic actions, policies, decisions, or events. For example, raising interest rates might have the intended consequences of reducing inflation, but could also lead to unintended consequences like decreased consumer spending and investment, which could slow economic growth. Second, social effects. It refers to the impacts of or changes in society resulting from various factors, decisions, policies, or events. These effects can be wide-ranging and affect different aspects of people's lives, communities, and societal structures. Last, political implications. It refers to the consequences, impacts, or outcomes that arise from decisions, actions, events, or policies within the realm of politics and governance. These implications can affect various aspects of political systems, institutions, processes, and actors.
Case study. The Italian Mafia, Cosa Nostra overview. The Cosa Nostra is one of the most infamous organized crime group in the world, primarily operating in Sicily and extending its influence to mainland Italy and the United States. Activities. The mafia is involved in various illegal activities, including drug trafficking, extortion, racketeering, and money laundering. Impact. The Cosa Nostra has historical while significant power in Italian social society, implementing legal business and corrupting public official. Sinalaw Cartel overview. Based in Mexico, the Sinaloa Cartel is one of the largest and most powerful drug trafficking organization in the world. Activities. The cartel is known for smuggling large quantities of drugs, especially cocaine and methamphetamine in the United States, as well engaging in human trafficking and arms smuggling. The Sinaloa cartel has contributed in extreme violence in Mexico, leading to 2,000 of deaths and widespread corruption among law enforcement and political entities. Yakuza. The Yakuza transnational organized crime in Japan characterized by its streak of conduct and tattoo members. The Yakuza engage in various criminal activities including human trafficking, drug trafficking, extortion, and illegal gambling. Despite being recognized as a criminal organization, the Yakuza was significant social influence in Japan, often involved in the philanthropic activities with complete law enforcement efforts.
Here are some challenges in organized crime. First one is complexity and adaptability. Organized crime groups are highly adaptable and often operate in a decentralized manner, making them difficult to infiltrate and dismantle. They can quickly change their methods and operations in response to law enforcement strategies. Second one is corruption and collusion. Many organized crime syndicates use bribery and corruption to gain influence over public officials, law enforcement agencies, and the judicial system. This undermines efforts to combat crime and can lead to a culture of impunity. unity. Globalization. The interconnectedness of global markets has facilitated the expansion of organized crime across borders. Criminal organizations can operate internationally, making it challenging for individual countries to address the issue effectively. And the other two is public perception and fear, resource and limitation. And for our conclusion, organized crime is a complex global issue involving structured groups engaged in illegal activities for profit, employing violence, corruption, and intricate networks. These activities include drug trafficking, human smuggling, extortion, money laundering, and cybercrime, which not only yield significant profit, but also harm legitimate businesses and threaten public safety. Different Juridis- jurisdictions have created legal frameworks, including specialized laws and international treaties, to combat organized crime, yet enforcement remains difficult due to its secretive nature. The implications are far-reaching, leading to social destabilization, economic losses, corruption of officials, and increased violence, ultimately eroding community trust in government institutions. Case study reveal how organized crime adapts to local conditions and leverage new technologies, showcasing a persistent global challenge. Combating organized crime requires inno- innovative, innovative and adaptable strategies from law enforcement and policymakers. By enhancing legal measures, fostering international cooperation, and utilizing technology, progress can be made in reducing the reach of organized crime. In summary, addressing organized crime is a multifaceted challenge that necessitates ongoing collaboration and flexibility to mitigate its effects and create safer communities. Thank you po, sir.